The judge threw out the case. Logan Paul celebrated. His lawyers called it a victory. But the court documents may have exposed an even bigger problem. Most people saw the headlines and assumed it was over. Federal dismissal. Case closed. Logan wins. Except that's not really what happened. And the details buried inside that ruling are what should have everyone paying attention. Let's back up. CryptoZoo launched in August 2021. It was loud, flashy, and promised buyers something revolutionary. An NFT game where people could supposedly earn real money. Fans flooded in fast. Millions moved almost overnight. And then, almost nothing got delivered. That's when started publicly asking questions. He interviewed buyers who claimed they lost thousands. Some claimed losses of $50,000. One person reportedly lost over 500,000 Australian dollars. Those weren't small accusations. And the internet immediately locked onto the story. Logan's response? A defamation lawsuit against Coffeezilla. And that's where things started getting messy. Fast forward to October 29th, 2025. A federal judge dismissed the CryptoZoo class action against. His attorney later told TMZ that no reasonable juror could conclude Logan's statements were misleading or fraudulent. Supporters treated it like a complete knockout win. But here's the part most headlines skipped. 26 out of 27 claims were dismissed without prejudice, which means the claims can still come back. Plaintiffs can revise the complaint, add new evidence, and refile. That's not exactly game over. If anything, it may have only restarted the fight. And the amended complaint reportedly came back even bigger than before, nearly twice as long, with new allegations and additional material, including claims that Logan allegedly received over $1.3 million from egg NFT sales during the first month alone, despite repeatedly saying publicly that he made nothing from CryptoZoo. If that claim holds up, that becomes a massive issue. But that wasn't the only allegation. The filing also reportedly questions what was actually built behind the scenes. According to plaintiffs, the game may not have existed in a fully playable form, while Logan was publicly describing it as highly entertaining. It also alleges that some of the unique animal hybrids being promoted were created using stock images and basic edits, not original custom artwork like buyers expected. And eventually, private messages started surfacing too. Screenshots allegedly showing Logan saying things like, "Public humiliation is always more effective. I want people who wronged me to suffer." And even referring to himself as a petty billionaire. If those messages are real, this stops sounding like simple reputation defense. It starts looking like something else entirely. Meanwhile, Coffeezilla still has a defamation case hanging over his head. And without the original class action acting as legal protection, his position reportedly became a lot thinner. A loss there wouldn't just hurt financially. It could completely change how the internet sees this situation overnight. But here's what the court of public opinion already revealed. When news of the dismissal dropped, a lot of the top reactions weren't celebration. They were skepticism. And honestly, that says everything. Because legal victories and public trust are two completely different scoreboards. So now the real question is, did Logan actually win? Or did this whole story just get delayed? The comments on this situation are completely divided right now, and I genuinely want to know where you stand on it. Because one thing's clear, this story is nowhere near finished.